See how it says that way? You want to go.
there a hole in here? That one came right through there. Oh, thanks. This thing's wearing me out. Alright, so this is the accuracy of the 180 grain Herder's brass case, the target. I shot a group of 5 and did not hit the record button on the GoPro app on my phone. I thought I did, and I saw that the preview window was still going, but there was just an update, and I thought that maybe now it shows you the preview, but it doesn't. So anyway, um, I had 12 rounds of this stuff left, and so I fired another group of 5, and then put the last 2 in and just squeezed those off also. 180 grains, and these rounds group high and to the right. So everything else that I fired, you'll see windage is always, averaging out to be dead center, and the accuracy. What do you expect when the front side post is about 12 or more MOA? It covers the target at 100 yards. It covers the target. So I just put the top of the front side post in the middle of the target and pull the trigger. So anyway, I have the same point of aim every time. The point of impact for this round is high and to the right, and it looks like it's about 3 inches, 3 inches high and right. That's where it likes to group. Center mass anyway. Center of the grouping. 3 inches high and right. This is the target that I opened up my session with. Had 6 rounds of PPU, 150 grain, soft points left in one box. I picked up another at Cabela's. So I fired these 6 rounds before the camera was turned on, just to make sure that the sights were still on after banging it around, putting it in the new stock. Make sure it's on paper. And as you can see, that's just a hair under 2 inches for group. And again, as I mentioned, the front side post at 100 yards covers the entire width of the target, so that's not too shabby. And the one shot off to the left, perfect elevation. Just, I'm gonna say I pulled it, not the ammo, all me. Now, this is the second target that I shot at after starting to record the session and opening up a new box. I got 8 rounds, and as you can see, it did open up. It's I'm gonna say that's probably a 3-inch group, and again, that's really not terrible for somebody using open sights with the old front post of a 1942 Mosin Nagant, shooting some pretty decent load. I'm going to say that the PPU load is the best load I've fired to date for the Mosin Nagant. If you're looking for accuracy, I think it's got plenty of oomph too. So you won't be sad if you shoot something with it. It will, but you won't. You'll get the job done. So anyway, that's the second group with the PPU, and it turned out pretty good. This is the target for the Hornady SST 150 grain cartridge. As you saw in the video, when I fired that first round, bolt got sticky. Not sure if it was because it's a little hotter than the other rounds I was firing, or if it's because it's a still case and the polymer coating on it or whatever. Because it had powder all over everything. I don't think that was the problem, though. I think it was just a pretty hot round. It kicked harder than any of the others. I'd like to do some testing on that to see. I need to get a chronograph so I can measure speeds and stuff like that. But I'm just telling you, that round kicked like a beast, and I'm gonna try to. I'll roll in. No, I'll probably just make another video doing a comparison on the recoil of the 3 rounds. See if there's any difference between them at all. But all in all, it's the Hornady accuracy was mediocre out of the gun, and I think it was maybe just a tad bit overpowered for Mosin Nagant. But I don't know what other rifles besides PSLs and stuff like that shoot 7.62 x 5.4. What you'd be using this round for. So I assume Hornady knows what they're doing. But anyway, this was a pretty hot round, and I mean it's accurate enough to get the job done, especially if you mount a scope on it. I'm sure with the scope it's a lot better, and maybe one day I'll have a scope, and we can all see how accurate the gun can be with a scope on it. But until then, I've got a 32 MOA front sight post, and that's the best I can do. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, other enthusiasts. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to tell your friends. Like helps out. Share. Like I said, these things are great. They help, and they are appreciated. You guys have a nice day. Stay safe.